All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you. I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might... We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount... Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself. Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Me. Becker wants to see you. And that takes guts.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse.
Murphy? Do you have a minute? It's a...
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this
A get well card.
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask him? To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer?
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one.
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there with...
I will make sure that happens.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Your service weapon is...
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off...
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any... Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it a...
it is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card.
Sure thing. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the...
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a...
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card. If you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your... shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one...
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will... His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell it.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come.
What seems to be the...
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where...
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room, others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a...
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper put.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one...
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must... Read.
And I...
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks. You're right.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to hide...
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets. Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well be... belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Robocop! Someone's leaking! Get covered! Hey! Ah! Where is that ghost going? I have a feeling this night ain't over. Get that man! I'm hit! I have a feeling this night's... Spread out! Let's fuck it up! Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse up.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's standpoint is.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.